God, the
rebels.
That's the show now.
When I record the audio, I send the voice to the right hand side.
Which minister? You come and say press me, we are the program. And you know this message actually is for the boys.
Is the crushing of motorcycles that were impounded from Okada riders. You are all aware that motorcycle have been banned from entering into the city center right from 2006 or thereabout, during the time of Mariam El-Rufai, when he was the Minister of FCTA. So, what we are about to witness today is to show a kind of a signal, send signal to the Okada riders that the city center is not an area for them to operate. There are designated areas for them to operate. That is the suburb of the FCT. So, and for those who the recalcitrant types, it is a lesson for them. We do not want to see any motorcycle in the city center. And with this one that we are going to do today, I believe that all those ones who intend to come into the city center will stop forthwith.
From what the Commissioner of Police has said, this is another round of operation in the many series that we have carried out in the past in an attempt to rid the FCC of the commercial motorcycle activities. But I want to equally reiterate here that the Minister has brought new energy into this exercise, and he has pronounced the need and even time dimension that he wouldn't want to see commercial motorcycles operating in the Federal Capital City. To this end, we have intensified our efforts in that direction, and then we will be doing more of these raids in the days to come. But for today, the lessons that we believe the public should take from this exercise is that there is going to be a zero tolerance to the activities of motorcycles in the Federal Capital City. And then we are going to mobilize all resources with the support of every other agencies to ensure that we clean the city of the nuisance of the Okada activities in the Federal Capital City. You will recall that in 2006, the ban on Okada was because of traffic nuisance. It bring about in the city. But today, the immense security threat of riding motorcycle in the federal capital city is huge. And then we are now seeing the effort of security agencies in support of to support the DRTS to clean the city. So I want to advise those who are still investing in this direction to please have a rethink, because it's going to be a waste of resources. Still putting your money in this kind of business. It's only allowed in the suburbs, in the other area councils, but in the federal capital city, it's a no-go area. Yeah, over 400 motorcycles from the exercise that started day before yesterday, which is being rounded up today. We have well over 400 motorcycles, to be crushed today.
Sir, please, can you just thank you.
My colleagues have earlier spoken, and I want to join my voice with them to reiterate the fact that we will not condone the activities of Okada riders within the city center. They have given them areas of operation, which is the suburb of the FCT. They can go there and operate. But for them to come into the city center, FCT is a model city. And we cannot continue to have this kind of situation happening, because they commit a lot of traffic infractions. And that makes it very uncomfortable for Nigerians.
So what are the road safety concerns?
Our concerns is the safety on the highways. With the level of mix, if we allow Okada riders into the city center, you discover that the level of crashes will go up. And this is going to discourage people who are going to invest in this country when they find this kind of situation happening within the city center. So this is going to act today as a deterrent to those who will not listen. They've been told times that number, but we'll continue this exercise. This is just one out of the many series we have done in the past. This is the 11th, and I believe we'll continue again. My name is the sector commander FCTA.
Crushing exercise.
Yeah.
And there seems to be no end in sight yet. 11th.
Okay.
And there seems to be no end in sight. Is the administration thinking of stopping this exercise anytime soon? Thinking that you've been doing it over and over, and they seems to be coming back. The more you do, the more they come back. Are you thinking of stopping anytime soon?
We stop when they stop, actually. It hardens my heart that we're still coming back for the same thing. And it just shows that some of us are not law abiding. If we are, and they tell you this is wrong, I think we should work towards it. I believe every one of us like a city that is good, that is well organized, and if you're given rule to follow, and every time you're flaunting that rule, the person implementing the rule is not happy to see that this thing keeps repeating itself. And the only thing is that since they will not want to cooperate, the exercise will continue until we get what we equally want and what the government wants.
Ma'am, may we meet you? Your name, ma'am?
Okay, I'm Didam Rehab, Acting Secretary, Transportation Secretariat.
How's that going now?